call my daddy today.
Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty for my bands, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt,
My
would you be by
desk
my
is a
side?
mess right
If it
now.
was time to put it up,
Alright, y'all,
would you
you're
be
just
down to
now
ride?
joining the chat. You
I
want your
doubt
question
till we
answered.
get
Every
back
way
to
to
the
donate
job.
is pinned
I'm
in
in.
the chat. Hello, 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 beautiful people. I hope everybody's doing well. Please do me a favor and like the video. I do have one person on my list right now, which is Aaron. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Miss Aaron. Hey, Aaron, it's been a minute, love. Sorry, y'all. Before I got on here, I was literally laying in bed. Usually that's what I'm doing before I get on. Before I get on, is laying in bed without a care in the world. What's today? Happy Tuesday, everybody. I have 3 people watching and 1 like. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like the video. We can't get in any. I've been good. Girl, it's easy to let me know. If you love me if I was down and out. Been okay, but gotta stay focused on my goals these next couple of months. Me and my best friend, we've made up our mind. Like, we gonna stay focused. We're gonna reach our goals. I got a new job, so there's that. Tell me dreams, I'm staring at you, trying to figure how you got them jeans. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? I treat you how you want to be treated, just teach me how. If I was with some other chick or someone have to see. When you ask me about it, hey, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 3 people watching, only 1 like. If you haven't yet, please do me a favor and like the video. This is pissing off. How is my shit not saying the way I want it to? When you like the video, you send more people over to my channel. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. You just had to get out of Mercury retrograde. That's it. I'm happy for you. Now, this new job that I got, they're gonna lowball me for the first month, and then after that, I'm gonna get bumped back up to what I was making at my previous job. When I do work, it ain't like I make a lot of money, y'all. I literally work in the food industry, so. But I like to keep my life this way. I like to keep my life this way, where, you know, what I make on my channel is like my extra money. You know, it helps with my bills and shit like that, but I'm not dependent on it. I don't want to be 100% dependent on it. Again, if you're just now joining the chat and you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Right now, I just have 1 person on my list, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Aaron. I only have 1 like and I have 4 people watching. If y'all could, please like the video. Let me text Alan. I need to make sure I floss today. With your permission, I just want to spend a little time with you. With your permission, tonight I want to feel a little me on you. Oh yeah. With your permission, I want to spend the night sipping on you. You know what I'm talking about, baby? Yeah. I know y'all probably laughing at me. I be in a moment, I be fucking feeling it. You know, people always think I can fucking sing because I'm fat. People are always like, you look like you can sing. I'm like, because I'm fat? You think I'm fucking Kelly Price? But alright, I'm gonna give everybody a couple more minutes to come in and get situated. We cannot do a free card pull unless I have at least 3 people on my list. So, do y'all feel like that new energy now that Mercury retrograde is getting out of the way? Venus retrograde is wrapping up. The shadow period for that is wrapping up. Like, I love the energy. Like, I was feeling so stagnant. You can add Alan to my list. I was feeling so stagnant. So it feels good to have some new energy. Like me and my bestie, like me and Bestie Wands, we decided, we was like, you know what? Yesterday we was like, after today, we're not taking any more L's for the rest of the year. And we're not. Gotta keep my eye on the prize. Hey y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 3 people on my list right now. Okay, so we have Aaron. We have Chris, and then we have Alan. I don't want to listen to this. Where's my phone? I'm about to bring this. Sometimes I think people forget that I'm psychic. Like, when people have weird vibes, when people talk shit, I know it. I just ignore it. I don't... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me that sometimes people forget that I'm just like a naturally intuitive person. A lot of times, especially when we're like on live, or I don't want to say people I don't care about, but you know, when you don't have personal feelings for somebody, you can see everything for what it is, right? I think people sometimes forget, like, I'm a naturally intuitive person. I know your intentions before you even fucking step into the room. Or at least once you step into the room. But I think people often forget that. You fucking with me, you fucking with a B-I-N-G. Oh my god, I posted this on my wrong page. I wonder. Alright, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 3 people on my list right now. I'm trying to give everybody a second to come in and get situated. We may not do a free card pull today. We may just dive straight into the donation round. I'll be there to pick you up if ever you should fall. If you got problems out the south and they're bigger than small, that other niggas you be with ain't about shit. I'm your friend, your father, and confidant, bitch. I don't know what you heard about me, but if this ain't get a dollar out of me, no Cadillac, no perms you can't see, then I'm a motherfucking VIP. I don't know what you heard about me, but if this ain't get a dollar out of me, no Cadillac, no perms you can't see, then I'm a motherfucking VIP. I told you before, I stick with the tools, I keep a bin, some rims, and some jewels. I holla at a hoe till I got a biscuit. I'm ready to get out of Virgo season. Like, to me, Virgo energy is just fucking harsh. It's just like a harsh ass energy. Like, I'm ready for Libra season. The light, fun energy. Type vibe. Not that harsh ass Virgo energy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give y'all some options for the free card pull. So we can do the situations deck. It's basically similar to the T deck. Or we can do love lessons. This isn't love fortune teller. This is about love lessons. Telling you about, basically telling you what lesson you need to learn. If you want the situations deck, you can put a red heart down below. If you want love lessons, you can put a black heart down below. Yes. That's why I texted you. I'm gonna call you when I get off. Alright, do you guys want love lessons or do you guys want situations? We have 1 vote for situations and 1 vote for love lessons. I need somebody to be my tiebreaker. I still see the shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point when I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace situations. Alright, y'all. I had some cinnamon in here, no? Maybe I'm tripping. I need to get some cinnamon for my disc. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. I already always start with myself. In true Leo fashion, you guys can put your person's zodiac sign down below. your person's zodiac sign down below. I need to come out here for Marquise, Scorpio, and access granted, social media, fake profile, hiding, happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. What's next, Marquise, Scorpio, and what's next for Marquise, Scorpio, and retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Damn. Receipts, show me. For Alan and his Sagittarius. For Alan and his Sagittarius. You have journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. So maybe you write about her, maybe she writes about you. You have trash, discarding, throwing out. Give me one more. For Alan and his Sagittarius. Just one for Alan and his Sagittarius. Just one more. You have projected future days, weeks, months. I think both of you have been thinking about the future a lot lately. This is the point where I love it when I hate you. I'm not sure place you love. So you're 71. I need to come out here for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. For Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. You have legal, court, paperwork, file. For Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. TikTok, deadline, time running out. Done, completion, lesson learned. Okay. So come out here for Aaron and Age of the Virgo. So come out here for Aaron and Age of the Virgo. For Aaron and Age of the Virgo. You have lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. Grip, anchor, chains laid down. Ascension, spiritual path, awakening. Earth angel and their Capricorn. Single, current status available. Alright, one more minute in this free card pull, then we're moving on to the donation round. What's the outcome for Marquise and Scorpio and I? What will the outcome of this connection be? Lay it on me, Spirit. Trash? Okay. What will the outcome of this connection be? What will the outcome of this connection be? Marquise and Scorpio and I. What will the outcome of this connection be? I just think he's gonna end up being my baby daddy. That's it. Alright, Aaron, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Alright, let's get into it for Aaron. Let's see what needs to come out here. Alright, what can she expect for the rest of this week? What can she expect for the rest of this week? Or Aaron, what can she expect for the rest of this week? Alright. So I feel like there is this energy of you like wanting to get shit done. It seems like here you have some responsibilities. You may be stressed out, or you may feel a bit overwhelmed, not knowing if you're going to be able to take care of everything you need to take care of. But it seems like you'll be able to do it here. I'm getting the energy of like you being about your business, you taking no prisoners, you kind of being like having your eye on the prize. It does seem like there's some type of loss here. So you and somebody could end things, or you're recovering from a loss. Either or. The rest of this week. Okay. I feel like you may be trying to keep yourself busy. It's like the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. You trying to keep yourself busy. What can you expect for the rest of this week? What can you expect for the rest of this week? Oh, I think it's... I see you trying to be hopeful. It does not seem like the rest of this week is going to be like a lot of... If you do have plans this weekend, then I feel like you may have fun, but it's like this kind of like a glooming gray cloud over your head. It's like the energy that I'm picking up on. That it's going to be hard for you to... Yeah, like I said, you're going to be trying to stay busy. If there has not been a loss or something that hurt you, then I feel like if it hasn't been yet, then it seems like it may be coming soon. Or somebody could reach out to you and bring some of that energy to the forefront. Either or. I really didn't have any communication cards here, so I don't think anybody's going to reach out. Seems like this week is kind of like this fighting energy, like wanting to fight through or having to fight through. It's like that energy. Give me more for what can she expect. I see you just having a lot on your plate. I do feel like your friends or the people around you, you may be surrounded with a lot of loving energy this week. You may hang out with friends towards the end of this week. But it seems like out of sight, out of mind. Having other things on your mind, but keeping busy to not think about those things. Other than that, I don't see anything super significant happening, but let me check. Give me 1 second. Let's make sure. Anything else for what do you see happening for the rest of this week for Aaron? Yeah. Overall, what do you see happening this week for Aaron? Yeah, I kind of see you being at a crossroads. I see you being stressed, working really hard. You may have some fun with friends or a friend this week. But overall, that's what I see. I don't see anything super significant. Clarify that. Somebody may reach out to you. Either that or somebody just got done reaching out to you and you're still thinking about it. Either or. Seems like a stressful week, if I'm being honest. Like it seems like some anxiousness and recovering from something. All right, let me get this deck. We're gonna use my general deck for this. What can she expect for the rest of this week? Financial improvement. So some of the stress is about your finances. You can expect for things to improve financially. Busy bee. This was like the overall energy here. Was like this busy bee energy. Give me a little bit more here. You have noticed the signs. The Spirit is saying here that they are sending you some signs. There is someone here that you need to forgive. You have time to forgive. Yeah, there is some hurt and pain here that I was picking up on, so I can see that. Yeah, show more respect. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit. And then you have strength. I think you definitely are having to pull on your inner strength. Oh, excuse me. Somebody from your past is definitely tugging on your energy, so you may be experiencing that as well. Alrighty, Aaron, thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. Up next, I have Chris. Chris, you can go ahead and put your question down below. It is so slow. Maybe I should have went on at 8:30, but I needed to hurry up and get this out the way. I gotta go to work at 7 in the morning. I cannot be on here all night. Yeah, I work in the food industry. Alright, let's get into it. Do you want to know about his energy towards you, or do you want to know what's been going on with him? I just want to make sure that I'm getting it right. What's Jackson and Capricorn's current energy towards Chris? What is Jackson and Capricorn's current energy towards Chris? Okay, so Jackson the Capricorn definitely sees you as, is definitely physically attracted to you, but I feel like this person, from what they do know of you, they admire you. Jackson the Capricorn's current energy towards Chris. It definitely seems like here, give me a little bit more. It seems like here that he does feel looked over. I feel like he wants to build more of an emotional connection with you because he feels like that you look over him. Give me more for Jackson the Capricorn's current energy towards Chris. Give me more for Jackson the Capricorn's current energy towards Chris. I feel like that Jackson the Capricorn wants to be happy, I'm not gonna lie, Jackson Capricorn does seem a little off to me. I ain't gonna lie. But it does seem like that he wants to be happy, and when he pictures what his happiness is, I feel like that he pictures that with you. I feel like he daydreams about you a lot. I feel like that his current energy towards you is like, I'm hearing in my head limitless. Like he's thinking about all the possibilities between you two. He wants to connect on that friendship level. He wants to get to know you more. I feel like he was stuck in hermit mode and now he's coming out. Give me more about his current energy towards Chris. Give me more for his current energy towards Chris. So his current energy towards you is to deepen the connection between you two because he feels like this could be something real. Because he wants to explore the possibilities between you two. Give me more here. She gonna work. Overall, he wants to shift the energy between you two. Overall, there's a sweet energy, and he's coming out of a hectic period in his life, and you know, it seems like he wants this Two of Cups with you. Okay. Let's see when he sits down here. Next for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. You have Romeo, idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Next for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. You have solitude. Calm down, listen to your inner voice, reduce anxiety. And I feel like that he was in solitude. Now he's coming in this Romeo energy. You have social events, established contact, invitation, fellowship. He may invite you out. But then we also have misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective in communication. So you guys may have a misunderstanding soon. Bottom of the deck is dream. And I was picking up on dreaming, daydreaming. And I feel like that he does dream or daydream about you a lot. Alrighty, Chris, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Alright, if no one donates after Alan, then I'm going to get off. Alan, you can go ahead and pick your question down below. You want a channeled message? Just say channeled, yeah. I'm feeling really optimistic about life right now. Right now, I have everything that I need to get stable. I feel like I'm coming out of a fighting period. I've been so emotional lately. I'm I'm proud of myself. I feel like that I'm rising from the ashes. I've been spending a lot of time with the people that I love and I care about, and it's made me shift my focus. I've got some advice from somebody that I really look up to, and it's made me just see things differently. Some things I usually ignore, but I'm seeing everything now right in front of me. I didn't realize how much your words meant to me until I was without them. When I saw you at work and it wasn't how it usually is, it made me realize how happy our interactions actually make me. It made me realize that I don't want this to end between us, and how much of a boost it is for me. And I missed it. I missed that energy. Right now I feel like I'm putting myself back together, and I'm resting, and I'm getting me a plan together. Getting me a plan together for my future. I'm ready to have a good time. I'm ready to not have a care in the world and let my hair down. That's what I'm ready for. I want somebody to share that with. Kind of feel like I'm at a crossroads in the sense of my boyfriend is sexy as fuck. He turns me on. He can protect me. I know he'll fight for me. But he doesn't give me stability. And you do give me that stability, or you give me the feeling that you can keep me stable. And I guess now I'm kind of wondering which one is best for me. And when I get to where I want to be in life, I'm trying to decide who should I share it with. Alright, so I definitely feel like there's been a shift in her energy, but not the shift that you're expecting. Because of Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde ending, we all are thinking a little bit more clear, and I feel like that Kelsey is. Kelsey is young. I think you said she's 22, 23. She looks younger than that, but Kelsey is really young, and I feel like she is still struggling. I just think it's like growing pains. 22, yeah. It's like growing pains, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get an oracle. It needs to come out here for Alan. Alan, what does he need to hear regarding Kelsey? Don't rush the process. What did Spirit say? Spirit said, don't rush the process. I know that's hard for you. Some steps need to be taken alone. What do you need to do to be ready for this connection? What does Alan need to hear? Own your personal power. What does Alan need to hear regarding Kelsey? temper the flames of passion. What does Alan need to hear regarding Kelsey? Things are about to intensify. You have intensifying stage. And cultivate confidence in yourself. You don't have to be in like, oh, I'm this goofy guy with lots of money who get pretty women because of it. No, I'm a good-looking guy who gets women because I'm me. That confidence. I feel like something else needs to come out. Here. Dissolve karmic ties. This is probably talking about Sarah. Changes must come from the heart and step into new territories of love. Do something you've never done before. Create a stronger foundation. Alrighty, Alan, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. You guys, if you guys are just now joining, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be first on my list. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off. It was a really fucking slow night. This low-key was a waste of my time, honestly. But I'm not gonna be pessimistic. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm gonna keep it cute. But yeah. I heard I was good, they wanna see if yes. I'm stressed out about this guy. I don't want to keep wanting him if it's not worth it. If this ain't worth it, if this ain't my future husband, I might as well let that shit go. I need to charge my headphones tomorrow. I'm listening to my music tomorrow at work. All day. And I need to start. Okay, I got another donation from Alan. And I got a donation from Chris. Alright, Alan, you can go ahead and put your first question down below. Also got a donation from Chris. Me and you, it's just me and you. Alan, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below for me, love. What should I do next? Stay away. Alright, let's get into it. My lady said she leaving me. I don't fuck around, care. So, this is actually a question I tell people to ask often, which is, what actions should I take to get the outcome that I want with this person? It's just you and him, yes. Oh, I use this deck. Now for another. Now for another. Now for another. Okay. What actions should Alan take to get the outcome that he wants with Kelsey? I feel like Spirit is telling you to not put everything out there. What actions should he take to get the outcome that he wants with Kelsey? I feel like Spirit is saying it's okay to have a little mystery. Yeah, I feel like Spirit almost wants you to hold back a little bit. You see the reaction of her being like, I realize how much I want that energy. So I don't think Spirit is necessarily telling you to stay away, but I feel like pull back a bit. It won't hurt. You can still be nice, but just pull back a bit. I do feel like here, what actions should he take to get the outcome that he wants with Kelsey? Give me a little bit more. What out? Okay. So I feel like Spirit wants you to show a different side. I feel like Spirit is like, you've showed the side of being reliable and being really sweet. What about fun? What about passionate? You haven't really showed that side, Of course, you want to not take it too far. You don't want to walk in and be like, what's up? And, you don't, but yeah, give me more. What action should he take to get the outcome that he wants with Kelsey? So I feel like Spirit is telling you to show your adventurous side, passionate side, your fun side. Also telling you to be patient. Continue to manage. Continue to pull her in. There's a lot of work that you could do with just you. Manifesting, pulling her in that way. Right? The K is in me. And I feel like here Spirit wants you to be really specific about what you want. I know you want Kelsey, but when you're with Kelsey, how do you want her to be? If you're going to manifest, don't just manifest her coming in. Manifesting how you want the relationship to be. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? They want you to chill. They want you to rest here. Manifest, rest, and pull her in energetically. Definitely. Alright, Alan, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. You guys, if you are just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have 2 people on my list, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Chris. Okay, if she does contact you, how will it be? Let's see. Outside of work, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So this is the way that I'm going to ask. Do you want to know the first time that she contacts you outside of work, how will it be? Okay. Because that's how I would ask that question. First time that Kelsey contacts Alan outside of work, how will it be? So I do feel like she's going to need some type of help. And it may be money-wise. She may ask for some money or need some money. But let me look more into it. The first time that Kelsey contacts him outside of work, how will it be? You may not be clear about her intentions when she first does. I feel like you'll be blinded by just being happy that she reaches out to you. When Kelsey reaches out to him for the first time outside of work, how will it go? How will it be? So I do feel like she may need some help. It may be financially. It may be I keep feeling like coming to get her. It could be that as well. It seems like there will be a lot going on. There will be more than one motive. Um, how will things go? I feel like overall, you would feel like, oh, like I get to go save her. Like I think you'll be feeling good about that. Um, and I feel like part of you would be happy, especially. I feel like it may deal with the boyfriend, and part of you may be happy that you can help her emotionally after that ending. Give me a little bit more. The first time that he speaks to Kelsey outside of work, how would it be? The first time that he speaks to Kelsey outside of work, how would it be? Clarify that. Okay, so I think it'll be extremely unexpected. Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. And I think it's going to be because of some conflict with her relationship. Anything else? Yeah. I do think it will help you guys bond. I still think she may get pregnant. I'm sorry. It's all in her energy that she may get pregnant. Um, so, yeah. Okay, so I feel like the first time that she reaches out, it's going to be, what we do know, she's going to need your help. Most likely it's because of an argument or something with her boyfriend. She could need financial help or need you to, like, come get her. Anything else? Yeah. She's definitely going to be sad. Definitely going to need, like, your help. It's, yeah. Definitely feel like she may need some money. Alright, let's get you an oracle. Let's get you an oracle. This account here for Alan and Kelsey. For Alan and Kelsey. You have mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. So Spirit is saying there is a spiritual lesson that you have to learn before things come together between you two. Or her too. You guys both have to release a karmic partner before y'all get together. For Alan and Kelsey. For Alan and Kelsey. What needs to come out here? Yep, you have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship, which we already know. And unavailable. This person's unable to give you all that you deserve. And unavailable. This person's unable to give you all that you deserve. Anything else? That almost hit me in the fucking face. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. So this could be a twin flame connection. Possibly. It did come out. Or maybe. I don't think her boyfriend's her twin flame. So yeah. Alrighty, Alan, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Alrighty, up next here, I have Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I might have to go get this cord for this Wi-Fi. I can't keep doing this. My dog bit the Wi-Fi cord, so that's why it's like that. Yeah, it ain't easy. It's never over until I got $20. It's crazy. Is this by my job? Yes. Again, y'all, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Just have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Mr. Chris. So I want to have a more romantic, committed connection with Jackson and Capricorn. Can you see if there's anything I need to do on my end, or will it just come for him? Okay. I'm going to read this again. So I would want to have a more romantic / committed connection with Jackson and Capricorn. Can you see if there's anything I need to do on my end? Or will it just come from him? I think you need to be single. I don't think you need to jump into another commitment. But let's get into it. Let me see how I'm gonna frame this question. What is your Venus in? I have to know. Because it got to be something wild and crazy. Sagittarius? No. You trying to be tied down too much. If it is Sagittarius, oh my god. Is it Aries? Your Venus is in Taurus? Oh my god. Well, I knew it couldn't have been Sag. You like to be tied down too much. But of course it's Taurus. Alright, anyway, let me focus. I bet you're a dependable friend, though. That means we'll actually be pretty compatible as friends, because my Venus is in Virgo. I'm getting off track. What can Chris do? You are my friend. I didn't say you're not my friend. I'm talking about like well, I have online friends and I have like real friends in real life. People I can go see, people I can go hang out with, people that live here, you know what I mean? I'm about to show you something really quick. I'm about to show you that you're my friend. And then we're going to do your question. I'm just bullshitting because you're the only person on my list. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't you know who Chris is, right?
Yeah.
Say something about him so it will look at this point.
Want to say something about Chris?
Yeah.
Doesn't he want you to go to Chicago, right?
Yeah. See? That's all she knows.
I know that he is. Didn't he send you a birthday gift soon?
No, Chris didn't send me a birthday gift.
Who got you that purse?
Who got me a purse for my birthday?
That evil eye purse. It was on your Amazon wish list.
Oh, I think Guadalupe got that for me.
Well, I know Chris wants you and Nels to go to Chicago.
And bells. Yeah, you're useless. I'll be off in a bit. God, that bitch is fucking a joke. Alright. My point is, my best friend knows who you are and you're important. Certain level of importance. Alright, anyway. This just proves that Northland does not listen to me. But at least she gave us something. Northland does not listen to me. God, that bitch get on my nerves. Okay. For Chris, is there anything he needs to do to form this romantic, committed connection with Jackson and Capricorn? Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying here You have to be for sure that this is what you want, and there's a certain level of like moving forward and moving on from what you already got going on. um, I feel like Spirit is saying the best thing that you can do to help form this is like being the happiest, best version of yourself. Um, Being in a better place in life, doing your healing, I think will help a lot. Um, a little more. What can Chris do to help form this romantic relationship between him and Jackson the Capricorn? Yeah, there's some healing that you have to do. You can't ignore your healing. Give me more here. Give me more here. I like Spirit wants you to be set on this. If this is who you want, then be set on it. Spirit wants you to raise your vibration. Is there anything that it needs to do? Like, I feel like Spirit is saying it's not gonna happen if you have one foot in and one foot out. I'm not picking up on anything that you really need to do directly towards Jackson the Capricorn. I feel like just being fun, just being, fun and being yourself, showing an interest, I think could help. I actually, even though I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Jackson the Capricorn, but I do see the potential here for a committed relationship, and it is in the energy. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit more. I don't feel like there's anything necessarily like, I feel like it's not about, so I feel like it's separate in the sense of the question is, what should you do? Whatever he needs to do is what he needs to do. You get what I'm saying? So it's about alignment. You have to be at a certain level of alignment, and I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. I feel like Spirit is saying if you want to do this the right way, then it can't be any secrets. You're not going to benefit from holding back. You're not going to benefit from holding back. You have to be the divine masculine. And number 8 here is significant. I'm going to take the card off the top. I feel like Spirit is saying that it could take some time. Just in general. Bottom of the deck here, yeah. 3 of Wands. It can take some time with this one. Okay, I'm going to use my timing deck. I really haven't had good experiences with people online that I've met, like through my channel. I haven't. Now that I think about it. Which is why for now on, and I do consider you and Bella to be my friends, but what I'm saying is that there's nobody I would meet through my channel that I would get close to or form a friendship with. I would keep it separate, which is hard for me to do because I'm a natural friendly person. When do you see Chris and Jackson and Capricorn being in a relationship? There goes Bella. When do you see Chris and Jackson and Capricorn being in a committed relationship? When do you see Chris and Jackson and Capricorn being in a committed relationship? You have January, April. You see Chris and Jackson and Capricorn being in a committed relationship. Not in the morning, child. Yeah, I'm going to take a while. So I feel like if it does happen, then it'll happen sometime next year. I would be scared to go meet. I would be scared. I would be scared. Be on a plane with my anxiety. Like, that is so. I would be scared. There is one person I've met off my channel in real life. Thank you, Chris, for your donation. I did meet Bree because Bree stays in Dallas, so I have met her. Because Chris's Venus is in Taurus, and I was telling Chris because his Venus is in Taurus, and I think we would get along as friends. And he said, I've been trying to be your friend. I'm like, you are my friend. So I have to call Bestie on to be like, All right, Norris, don't you know who Chris is? Because if you guys were my friends, then she wouldn't know who you are. And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, say something to let him know that you know who he is. And then this dumb bitch is like, didn't he buy you a purse, a gift for your birthday? And I'm like, no. Awkward. And then, um, and then she's like, oh, didn't he want you to come to Chicago? And I'm like, yes. Okay, what else? And she couldn't really say anything else because Bestie Wands is a bit ditzy. You guys, if you're just not joining the chat, you want to donate, I don't have anybody on my list. If you donate right now, then you will get your question answered right now. And so, what was I about to say? Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I do not expect y'all to give me anything for my birthday. Like, Chris, you've spent over thousands of dollars on live. I do not expect y'all to give me anything for my birthday. So, don't think that I care about that. I don't. Anyway. So I'm trying to explain to him, y'all are like my online friends. Because we can't see each other in person. It's not like I can go to y'all's house and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want you to think. Yeah. Literally. You. If I pull up my Cash App right now, I can tell you for a fact you've spent thousands of dollars on here. Yeah, Adriana's been having a lot going on. And so she hasn't been around. But that's another reason why I wouldn't want to get any close to anybody on live, because I do love her. That's probably who I was closest to out of my moderators, definitely. What's Adriana's birthday? What's her zodiac sign? Hell, I didn't forget. Oh, she's a Gemini. So Leos and Geminis just have that natural. But to get close to somebody and they go ghost, I feel like, you know. I mean, I've talked to her here and there, but you know, it hasn't been fun. You know, getting close to somebody and like they disappear. But that is still my friend. I would never say anything negative about her. But yeah, that is my friend. I'm about to fucking scream. Well, I don't know who. Oh. I mean, what I would say is my online friends are my friends, but I call y'all my online friends because it's online. It's online. It's not like, you know. If some of y'all met me in real life, y'all probably wouldn't like me. I have an extremely strong personality. I'm crazy. I'm wild. Courtney is very different from Mama Wands. Oh, Bella, don't get me started. I would say what I want to say, but I don't know where you at right now. And you know what? I'm just not going to say it. Just not going to say it. Anyway, what was I saying? You know, it's a difference. You know, if I became a big tarot card reader, then I would do meet and greets and shit like that. But I try to tell you guys all the time that I'm a regular girl who just pulls cards, literally. I have a very strong personality. Text it to you. Chris is like, fuck what y'all talking about. But it's not like that. People do, I do don't hear, I do consider, but I didn't have problems with clients in the past who want to be my friends so bad that they doing a bunch of extra shit and like, oh my god, it gets a little crazy, y'all. It gets a little crazy. Courtney, when you come to Chicago, they're not gonna give you the full Chicago experience. And honestly, right now, I made way more money last year on my channel than I did this year. Now that I think about it, not well. I wouldn't say way more, but I did around August, September, October. The money was outrageous around then. So I don't know. It may pick up during the holidays or it may go way back. And my job, the job that I just got, they want to pay me $9 an hour for a month to see if I'm the real deal. Then they gonna butt me up to 15. Which, who the fuck can live off $9 an hour? I feel like that's ridiculous. But I have to think long term. And right now, I'd rather have no job than I'd rather have a job than no job. And you know, with my channel, but I wouldn't even be, when I go on vacation, I like to cash out, and I don't be wanting to depend on nobody, because I be liking them, you know. I like having my own, I like having my own money and shit like that. So I still feel like I made the right decision leaving Potbelly. I'm not gonna lie, Potbelly is a terrible fucking company. I would tell anybody that shit is a terrible ass company. I would never work there again. Well, I can't because I just walked out. The place I work for now, I'll probably be, basically all I'm gonna be doing is baking all day. Literally. Chris, you can go ahead and put your question down below. So, but they didn't advertise that shit as $9, and then I get up there today with like all my documents and shit. I get up there with all my documents and shit, and this bitch, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We're gonna have to pay you $9 an hour for 2 months. I'm like, bitch, what? $9 an hour? I haven't made $9 an hour since like my very first job. Like, I just think that is insane to be paying somebody for a manager position $9 an hour. That is insane. That is crazy. So I had to sit there and weigh out my options. Like, okay, what am I gonna do? But I feel like it was a better decision to just be like, you know what, fuck it. To be like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. And take the position, and after a month I go back up to around what I was making when I worked at Potbelly. But you know, it's not a lot of, well, honestly, y'all gotta remember, I live in Texas, so, you know. Bye. Bye, Creephead. Can you answer how Jackson Capricorn would ask me to be exclusive with him and see if you can get a time? I know interview time report, so I'll take it with a grain of salt. Well, I did just ask the timing deck about when, so I already did that. Oh. So if I find something better, I may quit that job and go to another one. Type shit. Because $9 an hour, I feel like a child. I'm a grown ass woman. And she was like, well, you'll get off at 2. Like, bitch, I don't want to have to work 2 jobs. The fuck? Who the fuck want to work 2 jobs? That is ridiculous. I feel like that is just basically the place that I work, they own, it's a franchise, but they own the store. So what they want is they want me to be a manager there, and then they're about to go and start build another one somewhere else in Houston. So then I would be the only one at that store. I will be the manager of that store. So, wait, so you want me to manage a whole store, do all that? Hell, honestly, if I do all that, I'm not gonna. I feel like 15 ain't enough. Might as well put me on salary, cause I can go somewhere else and make salary. If I'm, that's like damn near a general manager slash assistant manager. That's why I'm ready to do something else. I just haven't figured out what I want to do next. Because when you work in the food industry, not only do people look down on you, when you work in the food industry, people look down on you. But Howell Jackson the Capricorn asked him to be exclusive. Howell Jackson the Capricorn asked him to be in an exclusive relationship with him. Howell Jackson the Capricorn asked him to be in an exclusive relationship. So the energy that I'm getting here, it kind of makes me feel like this will be a talk or a discussion before anything. I feel like that Hilda already, Melody or Mel donated, you can add her to my list. But I feel like you guys will already discuss it or talk about it. And it seems like maybe you guys won't be on the same page at first. So when if he does ask Chris to be exclusive, how will he do that? If he was to ask Chris to be exclusive, how would he do that? How would he do that? If you were to ask Chris to be exclusive, how would he do that? So the energy that I'm getting here is, I feel like it'll be like a surprise. I'm definitely getting a surprise, like he would actually surprise you. It'll be very unexpected, but I'm getting more surprise energy. Give me more here. Okay, I feel like that he would, I low-key feel like he would buy you something or take you somewhere. That's what I'm seeing in my head. It's giving like I choose you vibes. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like he would get you something. Give me more for how would he ask Chris to be his. What the fuck is that? How would he ask Chris to be exclusive? I feel like he would give you something. I think he would make it sweet and cute. Especially since you guys already talked about it. It seems like you guys won't be on the same page at first. I feel like when you guys do talk about it, it could be later on this year. I see it being a surprise, him giving you something. I feel like he would give you something and ask you, or tell you, I choose you, I want you. And, you know, seems like a sincere message or possibly a gift of some sort. But it seems like it would take so long to get there. The energy that I have here would make me believe that it would be around Cancer season. But the energy that I have in this reading. But I'm about to ask my timing deck. Let's see what it says. Why did I do that? Alright. Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris. When do you see Jackson? We have January again. When do you see Jackson making things exclusive? When you see Jackson making things exclusive with Chris, you have time to work. When you see Jackson making things exclusive with Chris, patience is key. And then you have the end of the life gone. So, bottom of the deck was slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. January came up again. Yep, not anytime soon. January keeps coming up. I also was picking up on the month of June too. Alright, Chris, thank you for your donation. Hope that resonates for you, Nick. Next up, I have Mel. As you know, Demont and I haven't been talking. He hit me up tonight to meet him to give me some food for my kids. I met him, grab food, but I didn't talk. How did he feel when he saw me? I'm gonna close donations at 9, by the way, you guys. How did Demont feel when he saw Mel tonight? He expected more. I definitely feel like he was happy to see you. Like, there's no doubt about it. He was happy to see you. Like, I still see some happiness here, but I definitely feel like that he expected more. And I feel like, yes.
Okay.
I definitely feel like that he expected more from you. Then I'm also getting like a little bit of like manipulation energy. Like, I guess he kind of felt, he was happy to see you. He expected more. I'm also getting like he low-key felt some type of way about you not saying anything and walking away. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me or not, please? Bella and Chris, can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, please? And have y'all been able to hear me this whole time? So everything is fine on my end. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, like I was saying, y'all can hear me? Okay, perfect. I feel like that. Alright, perfect. I feel like that he felt some type of way about you not speaking, but at the same time, it's kind of like he... Okay, thank you. I think he kind of feels like, oh, well, you know, she can't run too long. It's like his energy. And I do also feel like that he may plan on saying something to you, but it kind of seems like he doesn't know what to say. Overall, I feel like he was happy to see you, but a little caught off guard by you not speaking. He wants to see you again, and he wants to really talk. Let's see what's next. What's next for Demont and Mel? What's next for Demont and Mel? You have chit chat, so it does look like you guys are gonna speak soon. Over dinner, drinks wine. You have angry, upset about something, upset with you, disappointed, and then you have celebration. So maybe a celebration will bring you guys together to talk. It seems like if you guys do talk, it may not go well. And you have inner child wounds. So it seems like somebody's unhealed shit is in the way. There, y'all. Let me give y'all, thank you, Mel, for donating. I appreciate you. I'm going to give you guys 5 more minutes to donate. Chris, what is your moon sign again? I feel like it was a water sign, but I could be wrong. I know Bella's moon sign is an Aquarius. Bella, what's your Mercury? Because Bella, sometimes you be having a smart mouth. Like, you definitely can have a smart mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if your Mercury was in an air sign. But the thing about it is that my Mercury is in Leo. So usually when I have like a certain rapport with somebody, they have air Mercury. Bella sounds like what you think an angel will sound like. I'm not even being funny. I'm being dead ass. Like, it's a very cutesy voice. So if you are being a smart ass, it's like the epitome of what you would think nice nasty would sound like. Because it would have to be, you would have to work overtime to sound grrr. She just has like a naturally like a naturally sweet tone to her voice. So, fun fact. Let me give you all a fun fact about Chris. Chris is really a sweetheart. Because you sound like, honestly, you could do like some voice acting if you wanted to. Alright, let me stop playing. You can go ahead and put your question down below, Melody. Baby boy, look at me. Does anybody here listen to The Read? It's a podcast called The Read. Probably not. I don't think y'all the demographic for them. That's my cousin. And she always be trying to act like she not fucking famous. This is why I can't stand Virgos. She swear every now she not famous when she literally is the one who started all this podcast hype. Literally. Child. It just makes me so crazy. It's like, girl, if you don't want this fame, bitch, give it to me. Her birthday was a couple days ago. I just thought about her because I just saw her on Twitter. I hate that she always be trying to act so regular. Like, girl, you went to go see Beyonce twice. Once in France. What is currently keeping Demont from reaching out to me? He's still saying he has a lot going on. I just missed him and I'm starting to give up hope. Alrighty, what is currently keeping Demont? Oh, y'all can close donations. What is currently keeping Demont from reaching out to her? What is currently keeping Demont from reaching out to her? What's currently keeping Demont from reaching out to her? Thank you, Chris. Right now it's not looking too good, but let me get a little deeper. I don't want to speak too soon. Alright, what is currently keeping Demont from reaching out to her? I feel like he's preoccupied. His energy is somewhere else. Honestly, I do feel like that it is with someone else, if I'm being honest. It seems like his energy right now it's somewhere else. It's with someone else. And he's trying to figure his shit out right now. He has a lot on his plate and he's trying to figure his shit out. He wishes that, you know, he had the courage to. He wishes that he can explain it to you, but he's what's keeping him is he's not ready to move forward. It's too much going on. It's too much on his plate. You know, he's optimistic, like he wants to be in that energy with you, but it's keeping Stupid Demont from reaching out to her. He's just not himself right now. And honestly, I feel like that he feels like that you want this big commitment from him, and you want so much from him, and he's not there right now. He can't give you what you need. So that's why he's keeping his distance. I feel like sometimes y'all have to remember, when somebody's keeping their distance, they could be doing you a favor. Would you want him to reach out and be unhealed and be fucking with somebody else and all that? Or would you want him to reach out when he's ready? I do feel like that he does plan on reaching out. But what's keeping him from you is that he is involved. My intuition is telling me he's involved with someone else. He's trying to figure out his shit with someone else. And he has other shit going on. He has a lot on his plate. And he knows that he can't give you what you asking for. So... let's get you an oracle. Used to come out here for Mel and Demont. Okay, past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So you and this person have past life history. What needs to come out here for Mel and Demont? For Mel and Demont, what needs to come out here for these two? Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you, and you have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. Anything else that needs to come out here? You have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I think he appreciates your vulnerable energy. Bottom of the deck is strictly sexual, so I feel like he feels like he can only give you a certain kind of connection right now. Alrighty. Alright, y'all, we're going to do, thank you, Mel, for your donation. I hope that resonates. We are going to wrap this up with a free yes or no round, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I never know what time to go on. I do work tomorrow in the morning time, and I have to wake up pretty early, so I probably will. I'm gonna try to go on like around 7-8ish. Let's go ahead and get into this free yes or no round. I'm gonna go over the rules. Do not ask me about pregnancy or cheating. You can ask as many questions as you want. Don't spam the chat. If you only come in for something free, you never donate. I'm not going to answer 10 questions of yours. Be reasonable, y'all. Do not be vulgar in your question, or else I won't be able to see it. Do not say soon. Please be time specific. Alright, you guys can go ahead and put your free yes or no questions down below in 3, in 2, in 1. Go ahead and drop those free yes or no questions down below now. You guys can go ahead and put your free yes or no questions down below now. Y'all don't have any free yes or no questions? If not, I'm about to hop off. Okay, I'll ask questions for myself then. What will I hear from Marquise to Scorpio this week? What will I hear from Marquise to Scorpio this week? hear from Marquise the Scorpio this week? Just give me one. Will I hear from Marquise the Scorpio this week? Will Kelsey contact him before October 15th? Yes. Will Marquise and I be in a committed relationship? Will Demont text or call? Will Demont contact her tonight? I would have to say no. Will I see Marquise in person before the end of this month? I'll see Marquise in person before the end of this month. Alright, it's slow, so I'm gonna give y'all one more minute. Should she walk away from this connection with Stefan? Should she walk away with this connection with Stefan? Spirit is saying you already know the answer, so I would have to say maybe. It's up to you. Last 30 seconds. Should she contact Stefan tonight? No. Look, this Marquise missed me. You're the best I ever had, best I ever had. Will this connection be worth it with Marquise the Scorpio? Will it be worth it? This connection be worth it with Marquise the Scorpio. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this for yes or no round. I will come on tomorrow. Thank you to Chris for moderating. Thank you to my friend Chris for moderating. Hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys stay optimistic. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. You guys have